Anything? Anything at all? Hello? Anything? Anything happening? Because of course not. Of course not. Yeah, I know. I'm trying to fix it. I don't know what's going on. Oh my god. What is happening? I'm glad we're all here to boomer this out together. Fuck technology. Fuck all of this shit. Of course you guys can hear me now. This is wonderful, isn't it? Isn't it wonderful that we're all here together on this beautiful Thursday night? Welcome. Glad that you're all here. Hi, guys. Yeah, there's a little bit of a delay. So we're gonna just move on because welcome, guys. How's your Thursday going? Mine was going all right. Nothing crazy was happening. Nothing too crazy was happening, but you know, stuff. Legal Vices in the chat. What's up, Legal Vices? My mic decided to not work, and then it decided to work when I started cursing. So, as I was saying before, I was so rudely interrupted by my mic just, you know, not being there. Welcome to the House of Flux. Everybody come on in out of the cold. I know it's a little crazy in here, but you never know what you're going to get when you come hang out. It's always an adventure, I guess. So, grab yourself a seat. Get out of the cold. You know, we're going to continue our recap. We're going to continue our recap from this year. The last time we did this, we ended in March, so we're going to pick up with April. I know we did a little bit of April last week, but Val came over and we started talking about like vet stuff. Yeah. So, just looking to see what's going on in the chat. Yeah. We're flexible here. I like that. Be very fluxy. So let's get right into it, I guess. This is already starting off amazingly. Will this get any better? Let's ask the Magic 8 Ball. Signs point to yes. So we're good. We're good to go. The 8 Ball says it's gonna work out from here. So woo. April 2023. Give me a second to pull it up, guys. All right, and let me share the screen because I'm not gonna boomer it anymore. I don't know what that was with the mic. It was like, I don't know. You guys know that, I mean, remember last time I think it was the last stream when I was having connectivity issues and it ended up being an interesting demonstration. Let's leave it at that. All right. So, we're going to get into it. Guys, I appreciate you being here. Replay crew, what's up, my dudes? I always love you guys. And yeah, we got AP in the house. What's up, AP? How's it going, my dude? We're getting into April. Now, I think we did get into April a little bit last time. But I can't quite remember. So we're just going to go from April. So, anything super awesome happening? Oh yeah, okay, I remember. Yeah, because we took a look at this, which April 4th, Finland officially joins NATO, um, becoming the 31st member and doubling NATO's border with Russia. We talked about that. I do remember that. Um, but that was covered up by Trump pleading not guilty in like the New York case, which like yeah, let's cover up NATO getting a lot bigger and boxing Russia into an even smaller corner. Let's broadcast all of this stuff. Oh, this was the hush money stuff that I'm pretty sure was all fake, and he had like I'm pretty sure Stormy Daniels had to pay him for defamation. Or am I wrong? Go look that up for yourself. Fact check me on that. Let's see. Anything rare California poppy super bloom. Lake Elsinore is really pretty. For those of you who don't know, I grew up in Southern California, and I actually grew up not too far from Lake Elsinore. And it's talking about like a rare burst of poppies just blooming, which that's really cool. Dalai Lama apologizes. What is that about? Oh God. April 10th, the Dalai Lama apologizes for a video showing him asking a boy to suck on his tongue after widespread criticism. The fuck? The fuck? Wait, what about April 6th, Guinness World Record for the largest afro, 5 feet 5 inches, set for the third time by this dude. Wow. But yeah, this is weird. What is this about? And why don't this is gross. So that happened. That's gross. April 11th, largest cosmic explosion ever recorded. Fireball the size of a solar system with a brightness of 2 trillion times the sun's. Thought to be a large gas cloud entering a massive entering a massive a supermassive black hole 8 million light years away. That's neat. I mean, that's really cool. A lot of bad stuff happens throughout the rest of the world that we don't hear about because the US doesn't make a good amount of money off of it, so they don't propagandize it as much. Let's see. New York City appoints first ever rat czar as Kathleen becomes what? They need a rat czar for a director of rat mitigation? New York City is disgusting. Why would people? Oh God. They have a rat czar. That place is gross. They have a rat czar because they need a director of rat mitigation. I don't even know. Biden visits North Ireland. All right. April 13th, American FBI arrests 21-year-old member of Massachusetts Air National Guard for leaking classified documents, including national secret. Oh, I remember that. Yeah. There was a member of the Air National Guard um leaking classified documents in an online gaming chat group. That I'm telling you guys, the gamers are the like you gotta be they're the ones, man. They're the ones. Oh wow, April 15th, Germany ends its use of nuclear power. Wow, closing the last three nuclear power plants. Wow. To focus on renewable energy. Interesting. That's interesting. Yes. Yes, 100%. Um Phantom of the Opera stuff. It's a good play. Good playwright. Good music. Um Fighting throughout the world, but again, we don't hear about it because certain people can't make as much money. Um Fox settles the lawsuit with Dominion moments before the trial, with Fox admitting it had defamed Dominion during the 2020 election by broadcasting conspiracy theories. Let's keep on moving. I'm probably already going to get demonetized for that. Um, more bad stuff. Starship rocket launch. Oh, was this the rocket launch? Yes. This was the rocket launch where they had to terminate it mid-flight. That was an awesome rocket launch. The fact that that rocket left the platform and was able to fly, oh my god, that was we're gonna go back after we do the recap. I'm writing down like interesting ones that I want to go back and look at. Like this, we're gonna go back and rewatch the rocket launch. Um the Starship rocket launch because that was so dope. That was like I loved that so much. Uh an eclipse. Supreme Court rules on some stuff. Uh let's see, anything more bad stuff happening, guys. And the reason I do this and I don't go super into it, one, because the powers that be would not be super happy and probably take away my channel if I went super in depth. So this is why I like going on this website with you guys, so you guys can go and kind of look at this and see what's happening around the world, and we do this together because I want you guys to see this information and then go seek out the information for yourself as well. But again, I can't go super in depth with a lot of this stuff because I would probably get my channel yanked or yeeted. I would get my channel yeeted. Ooh, April 24th was when Tucker got fired. Remember that? Remember when Tucker got fired? That was funny. Fox took a good hit after that. I remember them taking a good hit. And like, did you guys see the interview Tucker did with Obama's former friend? Yeah, that was a whole thing. Um Ooh, Billy Aoki, 6-month member. Thank you so much. It's so awesome that you've been here for 6 months. I appreciate it. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, we got Dave in the house. What's up, Dave? Flux. Uh, yep, yep. I can't say that vocally out loud. That's redundant. Um, let's keep going. Uh, let me. Yeah, so Tucker got fired. Um, you guys remember when the Japanese sent the spacecraft to the moon, but then it ended up crashing? It'd be cool to have. I'd love to go to the moon because it would be awesome, but no. Mm-mm. Never, 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 never could you get me on any I would love to because it would be I would love to go to outer space. If I could, hell yes and no, because I would be terrified. Nope, I'm gonna keep my feet on the ground. Thank you. Uh, oh yeah, I guess Biden is running for a second term. I forgot about that. There's no way he's still planning to run for a second term, right? Like, ugh. Mm. Mm, let's move on. Pence testifies at the grand jury. Yes, we had more Donald Trump trials. Oh, I guess James Corden isn't the host of the Late Late Show anymore. Um, let's see. Okay. Okay. Some other bad stuff happening in the world. Oh, Willie Nelson's 90th birthday concert happened on April 29th. That is awesome. I love Willie Nelson. It's funny, for like during the summer and stuff, I always wear my braids and every once in a while I'll wear like a bandana and one of the bosses calls me Willie. And I'm always like, yeah. I don't mind being called Willie if you're referring to Willie Nelson. All right, and that concludes the like major stuff. Then it just goes into like weddings and deaths and all that. So wow, we had some stuff happen in March. That's pretty gross right there. I love that that's like a big bold, like that's not just one of these little like single liners. This is like picture Dalai Lama apologizes for a video showing him asking a boy to It's Dalai Lama for you guys. All right. Let's go to May. That was relatively quick. All right, we are in May. No, oh, not all year. Yeah, I just want 2023 May. Thank you. Let's us start with May. It's gonna be May. Yes, Valhalla. Maps go on the wall. Yep. 100%. What's up, Val? How you doing, girl? It's good to see you. Godfather of AI sounds alarm. May 1st. What a way to bring in May. The godfather of AI resigns from Google to speak out about the dangers of AI eliminating jobs and creating a world where many may not be able to know what is true anymore. Interesting. Cool. Cool. Interesting way to start off May. Also, Russia loses Mount. May 1st, U.S. White House estimates Russia has lost 100. See, okay, how are they estimating this? Where are they getting their numbers from? Like, I need the facts, people. Oh no, May 2nd, 40-year-old weight loss company Jenny Craig announces it will close after failing to secure further financial backing. I didn't know Jenny Craig closed. That's poor Jenny Craig. I feel like, you know, people always had the Jenny Craig meals when they were trying to lose weight. First non-invasive mind reader developed by researchers at the University of Texas at Austin by combining functional magnetic resonance imaging with AI. What? I mean, I like this. Results hit and miss so far. But the fact that they're like mind reader being developed. Mind reader being developed? Ellie Vance says, don't worry, Flux. Weight Watchers is still going. Good. What about Curves? Remember when Curves was a gym that like all the moms would go to? Thanks, girl. First, okay. Here's what concerns me about this. Does that mean they already have an invasive mind reader? Is that what this is saying? That this is the first non-invasive mind reader? Because I feel like the first that they made this distinction, I feel like the fact that they made that distinction, it's troublesome. It's troublesome. Does that mean that we already have invasive mind reading technology? I mean, that's a valid question, right? Right? It's the first non-invasive one. Yay. We're going to jot that one down to go back to it because where was that? The University of Texas at Austin. Okay. You know what? We're going to take a quick break and actually look this up. Oh yeah, I've heard of MK Ultra. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. But I didn't know it was like successful mind reading technology. All right, we're going to take this really quick. We're going to copy and paste it into a new tab. And we're going to find out real quick. They want it to help with like AI algorithms and like ChatGPT. Okay, we're gonna come back to this after I do a little more. I'm gonna do a deep dive researchy thing into that because it's just yay, non-invasive. At least it's non-invasive. We're gonna keep going. Anything, some baseball stuff. Drone attack on the Kremlin. Oh yeah, I remember that. The mysterious explosive drone attack on the Kremlin in Moscow has no clear motive or link to people behind it, despite Russian claims it was an attempt to set Vladimir Putin amid Ukrainian and U.S. denials. 100%. Oh, of course, we had to honor our late and great Carrie Fisher because she is amazing. So, of course, on May the 4th, she was given a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame, which is awesome because she definitely deserves it. I mean, she's always and forever going to be like Princess Leia, just forever. Ed Sheeran cleared of copyright infringement. Interesting. Also May the 4th in why is it saying in 2022? We're not into what? Okay, so it's just saying a year ago from 2023 in 2022 on May the 4th, the vid slipped from the third leading cause of to the fourth leading cause. Interesting. Also May the 4th, who declares the vid over as a global health emergency, but remains a threat? We're going to keep going. May 6th, Alberta declares the state of emergency over the wildfires. That was bad. That was bad because even here in Maryland, our air quality from this was so bad. Like, it was hard to breathe. Especially, I have like asthma and stuff, and it made it difficult. It made it just difficult to breathe, and everything smelled like smoke. It was just. Ooh, May the 6th was also the coronation. That was awesome. I watched the coronation with Steph not with Steph the Ultra Nerd, but she was live streaming it and I watched it on her live stream because it was amazing. And like Steph did a pre-show where she was like walking around and just talking to people and it was just amazing. Like the energy was so great and that was a fun time. I enjoyed watching her coverage of that. That was a good time. Yikes, some stuff happened. Let's see, some other stuff happened. Oh, The Little Mermaid came out, which I never saw. Some interesting stuff happening here. Oh yeah, May 9th. Trump was found guilty of stuff. Where that lady was like, "Oh yeah, he totally did it." And he was like, "You're ugly. I would never do that." Essentially in so many words. He was like, "No. No." And I was like, "Oh my god." But she had like no proof. Like I remember it being not such a strong case, but you know. You know how we go. May 9th, Here Comes the Sun becomes the first Beatles song to register 1 billion streams on Spotify. Interesting. Anything? I want to read this out loud, but it legit shocked me. I wasn't prepared for this one. First children, and it says children, like plural, born in the UK with DNA from 3 people using stuff, MRT, in an attempt to prevent baby from having inheriting mitochondrial. What? They don't want the baby to inherit the mitochondrial DNA? Or DNA mutation. So the baby has three. I don't understand what's happening. Thank you, Uncle Buck. I don't first the pig heart, the pig human man heart. God. What? I don't get it. We're going to move on. I mean, why are we playing with DNA? Are we trying to create like super villains and superheroes? Like, are we trying to have an X-Men situation happen where all these mutations just start happening and then someone can start controlling the weather and then someone can start like shooting lasers out of their eyes and like moving shit with their brain and like exploding heads and shit? Why are we playing with DNA? Why? We should not be playing with DNA. We should not be playing God and trying to like do all this shit. This no. No. Some stuff happening before some stuff happening. Elon Musk announces NBC Universal executive will replace him as the CEO of Twitter. Yup, remember that. May 12th, Title 42 ended, which is why we're being invaded now. Cyclone Mocha. Oh. It did a lot of damage. Cyclone Mocha did a lot of damage, guys. Oh my god, Val. I also play with David. Oh my god, Val. What did Martha Stewart do? Oh, she was the cover model for Sports Illustrated, and she was the oldest cover model ever at 81, appearing as a part of its swimsuit issue. Good for her. Good for her. Valhalla with a 5-month member super chat. Hey, I have specialist rank. Awesome. E4 Mafia for life. I never gave up my shield. What's up, Iris? How you doing? Val is 12. Yes. So yeah, Cyclone Mocha dicked all over the place. 100%. Wow, good for Martha Stewart. 81, appearing in a bathing suit for Sports Illustrated. The cover, nonetheless. Wow. May 16th, Chat GPT developer, Open AI CEO Sam Altman supports oversight of AI in appearance before U.S. Senate committee, saying they might consider a combination of licensing and testing requirements. Interesting. AI is going to take over the world. I mean, May did start. Didn't May first start with the CE or yeah, the godfather of AI sounding the alarm, and then here we are. What is it? May 16th, where they're like, yeah, we can consider licensing it and testing things. I don't know, man. Let us keep going. Oh yeah, May 17th, Montana is the first state to ban TikTok with Governor Greg Gantfort. Is that how you say his name? Whatever. With Governor Greg, signing legislation to ban the Chinese-owned social media network to protect against alleged intelligence gathering. Yeah, well, how's that working? How's that working for Montana? Someone let me know. May 17th, the oldest near complete Hebrew Bible from the, I don't know how to pronounce this stuff. From the late 19th, early 10th century sold for 38.1 million. The highest prices for a book at an auction. Wow. So somebody paid $38.1 million for the oldest nearly complete Hebrew Bible. That's pretty cool though. I mean, I don't know what you do. Who bought it? Like, does a museum buy it? Does a private collector buy that? Like, I want to know who bought that. Oh, May 18th, Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny came out, which I heard was a trash movie. I mean, I never saw the Crystal Skull either because Indiana Jones is the trilogy. That's it. It's the trilogy. There's no other Indiana Jones. Also May 18th. Oh, I probably should have read the blurb. It premieres at the Cannes Film Festival. And at that film festival in France, he was presented with an honorary French Person's Lifetime Achievement Award. I don't know. I'm not very good at names in other languages. We're gonna go down. Let's see what else happened. Rock band stuff, the G7 summit, Ukrainian President Vladimir Zelensky makes a surprise appearance at the summit in Hiroshima, Japan, with world leaders, making a statement to oh, well, that's interesting. I'm not going to say that out loud. Yeah, that's what I heard. Yeah. Yep, there is only the trilogy. I love so growing up, when I was in middle school, one of my best friends, she was like obsessed with Indiana Jones. And we just watched it all the time. Like I loved that movie. And then at Disneyland, the Indiana Jones ride is like one of the best rides. It was sad what they did. They shouldn't have done that. They did, and they dirty. Guys, I also met Indiana Jones in real life. I shit you not. There I was at a bar on base in Korea. This dude comes up and joins the table. We start talking. He goes, my last name's Jones. Like, nice to meet you, Jones. We're at a bar, so I'm like, what's your first name? And he's like, you're gonna laugh at me. And I said, probably. And he goes, my name is Indiana. And I'm like, nope. You're motherfucking lying. You are not Indiana Jones. And he goes, yep, my name is Indiana Jones. I'm like, this motherfucker pulls out his license and shows me his ID. Indiana Jones. And I said, wow. How much did your parents love the movie? And he was like, everything. And I'm like, wow, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I will never forget that dude ever because his name was literally Indiana Jones. I digress. Bro's parents rock. I shit you not. I was like, no, you're like, there's no way. It was some pickup line or something. No, he whipped out his driver's license and was like, Indiana Jones. I was like, I'm not calling you Indiana. Like, that's just like calling a boy Indiana. I feel like Indiana could be a girl's name, like Anna, Indy, Anna. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, it works for Indiana Jones because he's Indiana Jones, but Indiana Jones is also a fictional character. Oh, wow. Some stuff happened in Illinois. We're gonna just go right past that. Ron DeSantis launches his bit. May 24th was when Ron DeSantis threw his hat in the ring for the presidency, and also, like, it was all over. Like, he did it on Twitter, and it was like super bad. It was bad. Oh my god. Oh my god. Guys. May 24th. Man with paralysis walks naturally for the first time in 12 years after a Swiss team created a neurological link between the brain and spinal cord. I mean, that's pretty awesome, but what's the neurological link? How did they do it? We got to look this up. These were all topics we're going to individually look at because, wow. Wow, how did we not know about this? Wow. That's pretty awesome. May 24th, test for possible alien transmission to Earth to see if humans can decode it. Sent from ExoMars trace gas orbiter. What? Test for possible alien transmission to see if humans can decode it. Sent by humans. So it's like, hey guys, let's give ourselves a test to see if we can decode something that we know nothing about. But we're gonna create the test. Like, what do you mean? We're gonna send you something to see if you can decode it. But you made it, so of course you can decode it. Am I missing something? Test for possible alien transmission to Earth to see if humans can decode it. sent from ExoMars Trace gas orbiter. The spacecraft, is this not an Earth spacecraft? Is this like a known alien? What, am I missing something? So humans are gonna send a test to humans to see if they can decode alien transmissions. We're gonna move on because that makes no sense. Yeah, did the spacecraft receive the transmission? But no, it's a test for a possible. Are they testing? Because are they testing for possible alien transmissions to see if aliens can decode it? I gotta look that up because that doesn't make sense to me. May 25th, the Oath Keeper dude was sentenced to 18 years in prison for organizing the riot. First person to be sentenced for seditious conspiracy and longest sentence so far. It's funny how he wasn't sentenced for insurrection, but seditious conspiracy. Well, we're going to move on. U.S. population aged it. Oh, God. U.S. population aged at its fastest rate for 135 years. Over 65-year-olds grew by a third in 2010 to 2020. Median age of an American jumps from 37.2 to 38.8, according to the new sentence. Interesting. Yeah. Yep. You were right, Jacob. Absolutely right. Let us keep going. I really don't like her. She is the worst. Like, we're gonna move on. Oh God, you guys know how I feel about this. You guys know how I feel about this because I've told the face story before. Surgeon, May 28th. Surgeon completes world's first whole eyeball transplant with a partial face transplant for U.S. veteran lineman injured in an accident in NYU's at NYU. Okay, I love that they're doing this, but like, holy shit, a whole ass, does it work? A whole ass eyeball transplant. That is interesting. But the face transplant, I'm sorry. I can't. See, here we go. Here we go again with the AI. 400 leading AI industry experts sign a letter warning mitigating the risk of extinction from AI Extinction from AI should be a global priority alongside others. It's like a nuclear war. Oh my god. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's cool. Everything's awesome. Everything is awesome. This whole lady. And then May 31st, Danny Masterson was convicted. NASA panel investigates unidentified flying objects at its first open meeting, highlights stigma involved reporting sightings and lack of high quality data. Mysterious radio signals turned out to be a local microwave. And you guys wonder why I have a problem with believing in aliens. Mysterious radio. Mysterious radio signals turned out to be a local microwave. I can't. I think that also concludes May. We conclude May with mysterious radio waves. Turned out to be a local microwave. Do you hear about the zombie chicken that lived for 2 years without a head? What? I feel like I might have heard. I gotta look into that, but I feel like I might have heard that. It succumbed to choking on a kernel of corn. I can see how that would be an issue. I think this is funny. That's just funny. That does conclude May. I can't. See, yeah, but I think what people think are aliens, I do believe in like angels and demons. So I think they're the same thing. I think what people think are aliens are angels and demons, and I think they're one and the same. Because I'm pretty sure it's a whole backstory. We can go into the whole guys, if you want something to look up angels. Angels have a fascinating history, and like if you really go into it, I think people think that what people call aliens, I think they're angels. But not like the kind. Like that's a whole thing we can get into on another day. But Manders 13 recap the AI takeover, Cyclone, watch BSG. Yep. So say we all. Oh my goodness. I was listening to Emily D. Baker's stream today. And she was going over the Murdaugh trial, and I really like how they end it. She likes how they end. I like how it's like further affiate saith not. Like that's how they speak in their affidavits. I'm like, we need to start speaking in old complex English again because it would be funny. Just because it's funny. Saith I. Thee? We'd have to learn. Oh look, we're starting June with raising our debt ceiling. Guys, pretend that the debt is shit and it's inside your house And the shit just keeps piling up, like literal dog shit just keeps piling up. What's the solution? I know. We'll just raise the ceiling. We'll just keep building up. And as it keeps coming up and up, we'll just keep raising it. Why don't we clean out the shit? Why don't we get rid of the shit? Why do we have to just keep raising ourselves? Like, why? Why? I mean, how are we still sending billions and trillions of dollars to other countries when we are these many? Does money even mean anything anymore? Are we at that point where we're one of those countries where we just throw thousands of zeros at the end of our dollars? Because what the fuck does money even mean anymore? We'll just print more of it. Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. Exactly. 100%. Exactly. Thou speaketh with thine gratitude, virtuosity, I can't. I need better glasses. Virtuously fair doth maiden. Oh, the chat's moving too fast. Where did it go? Oh, there it is. Doth maiden. Yeah. On a second note, I'm having a hard time reading chat. Wow, I really need new glasses. I thought I just got these glasses, but Mrs. Flux was like, no, that was like over a year ago. And I'm like, oh. I can still see. I just can't read small. And chat's really small. I can't read small. That's why I have it. I'm old. And I have bad eyes. All right. Oh my God. And then this whole thing started happening. Nobody calls it that. Nobody ever fucking calls it that. It's fucking Fort Bragg. And that's what I'm going to say. Remember when Ed Sheeran was in Game of Thrones and it was terrible because anytime you throw a real life celebrity into a TV show that's supposed to be fantasy, it just pulls you completely out of it because you're like, hey, that person's famous in real life, and it instantly breaks the fucking fantasy world. Yeah. I remember that. Pence throws June 5th. Oh yeah, that's right. We're in June. I forgot that. Yeah. I think I announced that. Oh yeah, we're also in I mean, I feel like it's the hostage month. Like that month has just been taken hostage. And it's like we need to fight for June. June is such a fun month, and it was taken over by it was taken over by people that I'm trying to be appropriate and not go completely like it was taken over by the alphabet community and it's being held hostage, and we need to take June back because June's a fun month. And it's like the start of summer and shit. So on the 5th of June, former US Vice President Mike Pence declares his candidacy for the Republican presidential nomination. He threw his hat in the ring. Why? Nobody's going to fucking vote for him. And he knows it. There's like all these people that are running, and it's like, sit down. We know that's not who's going to get picked. We're going to keep going because, again, I like my channel and I don't want them to eat it. I love how this is like a whole big thing. And then down here, Chris Christie files his papers to run. He just gets a tiny little blurb. Oh, because Pence declared his candidacy, whereas I guess Christie just files his papers. Quiet. Yeah, I think he already dropped out. I'm pretty sure he already dropped out. Um, Harry accused the newspaper of hacking his emails. And New York's air quality, June 7th, New York's air quality sinks to the lowest air quality in the world as the smoke from the Canadian wildfires blankets the American Northeast. Yeah, it was bad. Like I said earlier, it went like May, June, and July. It was extremely difficult, and I had a hard time breathing. And it was just like, it sucked. It sucked. I wasn't sleeping well. It's just like the air was terrible. And it's like when you can feel the air and the air is thick because it's just all smoke, it's not great. June 8th, federal prosecutors file 37 indictments against former US President Donald Trump for this was for the documents. For storing them at his resort in Florida. And obstruction of justice. Interesting. Oh, I thought he resigned I didn't realize. Okay, back June 9th. I didn't realize it was like that. I don't know. It feels like longer. Boris Johnson resigned. But that was June 9th of this year. He resigned, accusing government committee of trying to drive me out ahead of their reporting. No, he was like doing a lot of shady stuff during his own lockdowns, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so this is the indictment on June 8th, but then also here, indicted by a grand jury. Okay. Oh, yeah. Did you guys hear about this? June 9th. 4 Colombian children are found safe after surviving 40 days in the Colombian jungle after their plane crashed, killing the 3 adults on board. So I'm pretty sure they were traveling with their mother and the pilot was one of them and then someone else. But they were like children, and they survived 40 days in the jungle on like no food, no what. They just survived. And I'm like, shit. That's like that was pretty incredible. Ukrainian counteroffensive begins. I mean, it just now started to begin. June 10th has begun with increased fighting in the east and the south. Okay. Novak keeps just rocking the tennis world, and it was so funny in 2020. Like, that's just great. Go look him up. He's got a good story. Or at least the past couple of years have been fun. Some more bad stuff happening in the world that we can't talk about. Some other stuff. Some sports stuff. I don't really. Okay. Don't get me wrong. Football, sports are fine. Playing them is even better. Watching them, I haven't watched a ball game. Well, I haven't watched a baseball game in a minute. I did watch the Ravens game last Sunday, which was a terrible football. Like, it started out good, and then it was like, because I'm in Maryland, everybody's Ravens fans. I honestly haven't watched football since people started taking the knee and disrespecting the American flag and the national anthem, which, like, I was in the army, and that's fucking bullshit. Like, that's not what any of that means, and that's not what that's for. So I don't like it. So I don't watch football. That's just my opinion. That's how it is. More stuff about Donald Trump. June 14th was the overcrowded fishing boat that capsized in Greece. That was rough. They did rescue a bunch, but it did take a bunch. Let's see. Anything? Another cyclone? Oh, that one wasn't as terrible as Cyclone Mocha. June 15th. Damning report by the UK Government Committee finds former Prime Minister Boris Johnson misled Parliament over Partygate. That was funny. That was really funny. Scientific teams in the UK and Israel claim to have grown synthetic human embryos equivalent to that of a 14-day-old natural embryo, sparking controversy. I mean, I know clones are already a thing, but, like, what does synthetic human mean? What does synthetic human mean? Y'all, this is too much. Synthetic human embryos equivalent to that of a 14-day-old natural. No. We learning too much, y'all. June 18th was the Titan incident, with the submersible vessel exploding or exploring the wreck of the Titanic implodes in the North Atlantic Ocean. That was interesting. Yeah, synthetic humans. Republicans. What could go wrong? Exactly. Yeah. With all the AI and the synthetic humans, we're getting Terminator real quick here. We're getting real crazy over here. Blinken meets Xi. So Chinese Premier Xi Jinping meets with U.S. Secretary Anthony Blinken in the Great Hall of People, Beijing. Interesting. Oh, replicant, not Republican. See, I'm telling you, like, I really need new glasses because maybe I can. Hold on, I gotta enlarge my screen where I gotta make chat bigger because I can't see shit. I really do need new glasses. MLS, What's up, Flux is beautiful. Thank you so much. June 19th, search and rescue mission begins for the Titan. It's funny because up here we have the vessel implodes, and then the day after we have, wait, where did it go? We have the search starting. Like, that's bad. A Blinken. Did you say A Blinken? No, I didn't say A Blinken. I said, hey, Blinken. Sorry. Robin Hood Men in Tights. Such a great film. I need to watch that. Let's see. A lot of bad stuff happening. Oh, June 20th, Andrew Tate was indicted on charges of human trafficking and forming a gang to abuse women in Romania. Interesting. That's weird. Whatever happened to him? Is he still in jail? Yes, I agree with you, AP. That was just a lot. Because I mean, they knew, but I guess you had to go find it. Oh, the site of Julius Caesar's assassination in Rome has opened to the public for the first time. That's pretty cool. You can now go to the place where Julius Caesar was assassinated. That's pretty cool. Nope, he's out, I believe. Interesting. Beijing records its hottest day, June 22nd. Since its records, its hottest day since its records began in 1961. They didn't keep track of their records. I mean, well, never mind. Here we are a few days later, June 22nd, the debris was found from the submersible after it suffered the catastrophic implosion. Very tragic. Very tragic. Oh my god, I just bypassed this, guys. And this is what we need to be afraid of. June 21st, US approves chicken made from animal cells. The country's first lab-grown meat aimed at reducing harm to animals and the environment. It's fake meat. It's fake chicken. We're not eating, like, this is why you have to go to a butcher. You can't go to a grocery store and get chicken because you're going to get lab-grown meat. That's why it says, if you look on half of your products, it says bioengineered ingredients, bioengineered products, because they're growing chicken from animal cells for lab-grown meat. Well, I think they're just using bugs right now. Or clones. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Interesting. Interesting. June 22nd, Joe Biden met with Prime Minister of India at the White House. That's kind of cool, I guess. I swear. Why every year they're like, oh, historic heat waves. Oh, historic heat waves. Like, we're gonna move on. We're gonna move on. Ooh, ooh, guys. June 26th. Earliest pop up. I can't even. I'm with this one. I'm reading like my brain is going faster than I'm speaking. Earliest possible evidence of cannibalism found in 1.5 million year old fossilized leg bone with cut marks made by stone tools from the National Museum of Kenya. The oldest recorded evidence of cannibalism is found in a 1.45 million year old femur bone or leg bone. Hmm. I got too excited with that one. You guys know it's Maritime Mondays. Maritime Mondays, it's like I never used to ever think about cannibalism. And now it's like on Mondays, it's like, ooh, are we getting a story about cannibalism today? Well, you guys are lucky. It's not even a Maritime Monday, and we're getting a good story of cannibalism. Is early, or I mean, is late? Oh, is earliest? As early as 1.45 million years ago. I wonder if they were stuck at sea. Uh, June 26th, Russian leader Vladimir Putin vows to bring the leader of the Wagner Group rebellion to justice. Didn't he? Plane crash? And not really. Let us keep reading. Yeah, I think we're coming to the end of June with some bad stuff happening in the world. Wait, Ryan Seacrest is the Wheel of Fortune host now? How did what? Oh, in 2024. Oh, he's retiring in 2024. Pat's retiring in 2024. And it's going to be Ryan Seacrest for the Wheel of Fortune. Interesting. Hmm. South Koreans become a year or two younger as country. I love that it's like, it's not, they don't even know. I remember when this happened because Jeff and I were talking about it. South Koreans become a year or two younger as country drops two traditional age counting systems to align with international standards. Used to be birth aged at one. So in Korea, I don't know if other Asian countries are like this, but at least in Korea, when you were born, you were one. Because like how it was described to me is that's your first year of life, so you're one. When you're hit, like, so from birth, that whole first year you're one, and then you're 2, 3, 4. So like you're always kind of a year older because you count at the start of the year as opposed to the back end of the year. So like, we live the whole year of life before we're like, yes, we're a whole year old. Because that makes sense. You're a whole year old at that point. You're not a year old. Like, so yes, Koreans adopted the traditional or the international standard of how we count age. At Korean New Year, they all age a year. Well, now they use they went to the kind of the standard use of age. A former Brazilian president is barred from running for office for 8 years after he is found to be guilty of abuse of power. I mean, checks out. What leaders, people in leadership do. June 30th, the Supreme Court ruled 6-3 that the Biden administration's student debt forgiveness plan that he overstepped and they can't do it. And that's the end of June. Wow. We got a lot of stuff in. Well, I just think that's funny. There was some, I'm surprised there wasn't more, I'm surprised there wasn't more gay shit in there, to be honest. To be honest, for being June, I'm surprised there wasn't more gay shit in there. Time is a flat circle. Time is asshole. I agree. All right, guys. Well, that wraps it up for June. So we covered April, May, and June tonight. And we're coming in at just under an hour and a half. So that's not too bad. Right? A politician guilty of malfeasance? No. Oh no. Yeah, so that wraps it up for June. Next week we'll go over July, August, and September. And then yeah, we'll see how we go from there. See, yeah, that's my motto. I don't like any of them. I don't like any of them ever. They're all liars and they're all cheats. But yeah, guys, go check out the Discord. We hang out there. I finally use Discord more. I have it linked in the channel under the community page, I think. Also, for those of you who don't know, I have started a Minecraft server. So you can actually jump on the House of Flux server now and like hang out with all of us when we play. And it's really cool. I have been angered and blown away by what y'all have been doing. It has been awesome. No, I'm just playing. The amount of signs in there that accuse me of things is rude. I'm just kidding. What everybody is making in the server is amazing. Like it's just been so cool. Like it's fun to just run around and look at what everybody's doing. And there's like a huge Fluxxing Town sign that's like really awesome. Even Jeff played with us on Sunday. He came into the Minecraft server and I can only play with about 10 people or 9 people including myself. Only 10 people can be on the server at the time at the moment. But I go in there and, sometimes I just go in there to like, look around, play a little bit. Other times I stream it with you guys. But I do like to go in there and kind of, just play Minecraft with y'all and see what y'all are doing and what everybody's making because it's really impressive. It's really cool. And yeah, I have the link for that Minecraft server in my Discord. So if you guys want to jump on the server, It's a fun time. I'm making my house like the main, like trying to make it kind of the welcome center, like because it's right near spawn. So you come in, and it's like my house is right there. Then we're starting our little neighborhood and we're gonna have our village. And it's like it's fun. I 10 out of 10 recommend. Yes, people build crazy shit in Minecraft. And I've been having fun, working on my house, working on my little area, seeing everybody's little plot to kind of see what they're doing. And Flux Visitor Center, I'm down. And my only rule is don't be a dick. You can be a mocha dick, but don't be a dick. You guys know what I mean. Mocha dicks are fine. Just don't be a dick. It's my same rules for chat. It's my rules in life. I'm really laid back. My one rule is don't be a dick. I feel like that's super, super easy. That's not a high standard. That's not a very high standard. But yeah, so guys, go check out Discord. We hang out. Yes, and as always, Mocha Dick Poons are both allowed and encouraged. AP says, I had a house being built up, but I got arrowed off. Oh no. Oh no. That happened to me the other night. I had popped in for a little bit and then I got it's probably is it the cave that's under my house? Because I got stuck down there and I kept trying to jump up to go get the skeleton, but he kept shooting me down and I ended up I got stuck and got angry. But bone steel. Yes. But yeah, no, come hang out in the Minecraft server because we have fun. It's like, I think I have it set to normal, the difficulty set to normal. So there are, active mobs and stuff. You got to be careful. I die a lot, but I'm not the only one that dies there. And it's nice because you guys see everybody, it's a thing. Yes. Skeletons are asshole. And get this, Mrs. Flux is probably going to join the server, but she's like, I'm not going to join and start at spawn. I'm just going to run out and like dip, just vanish. And I'm like, oh, people would try and fight. And she's like, people would definitely find me. I'm like, no, I bet you that if you make a house in some random middle place, no one will ever find you. So I think Mrs. Flex is going to pop into the server and start making an id plane in the server. But I think she's going to be kind of far away. I don't know where she'll be. You guys have to definitely Discord link expire. What do you does it always expire? Does it expire all the time? Are they only good for once a link should always be a link? I hate that links expire. That means it's more work for me. Like, why can't I just post a link and be like, hey guys, go check out this place? And it just always be good in there. YouTube is asshole. I'll post a new link. Actually, let me do that right now. I'll throw it into chat as well. Let's see. Where is Discord? Where's my Discord? There's my Discord. I'm gonna do this the boomer way. Share. Copy. I'm gonna jump into my own chat because that's just the easiest way right now. Oh, let me turn it down. Ha! All right. So I just put the link into the chat. I'm gonna pin it for now. Oh no, how do I make that thing go away? I can't pin it. The little emoji thing is in the way in the chat. And I can't get to the bubbles. There we go. Nope. I clicked on the link. I don't want to go to my own Discord. Oh well. Links in the Links in the chat. I'll post a new one in the community tab. That way exactly, there should be an option to make it a permalink. I would be down with that. I would encourage that. Um, let's see. Oh, thank you, AP. Why isn't it picking up over here? Oh, because that's why. Let's go there. Thank you for adding those little bubbles that I can get it moved past. Thank you. I appreciate that, AP. That was, I saw what you did there. I appreciate you. Thank you for getting my back on that one. So there we go. The link is now pinned. I will pin it at the top of the community tab as well. I guess I could do that right now. I'll do it after. I won't forget. And then come play Minecraft. I think I might jump on for a little bit tonight just to see the progress. I don't think I'll be I might jump on tomorrow night as well, but I did promise my nephew that I would be playing Minecraft with him tomorrow, so I might not be on the server tomorrow. But yeah, and then we have Minecraft morning with Mrs. Flux on Saturday, which I mean, I always love Minecraft mornings, and I keep procrastinating. I need to build a tunnel bore machine thing, and I can't. It's boring. I want to build something cool, but I need it. Valhalla says, I hate that stupid effing heart. Right? Right? It's just annoying and it's in the way. But yeah, I think that's what I got coming up. I'm trying to think. Depending on how long Jeff goes for F it Friday tomorrow. If he's still going after work, I will definitely swing by Jeff's Fuck It Friday tomorrow. Ooh, Kaiser says he's going live at 9:30. 9 o'clock, not 9:30. Hold on. Let me see. He's going live at 9 p.m. with U.S. government time travel mysteries. I love time travel mysteries because, again, I don't know if time travel is a thing or not. I feel like theoretically, because I do believe, in the angels and demons and like it could be a dimension thing and like time travel dimensions. It's something that is just possibly beyond our understanding, and I'm okay with that. Why is nothing pulling up? It says nobody has anything coming up. Hello? I want to redirect you guys, but literally nothing is being pulled up right now. What is happening? Is nobody streaming and like nobody's streaming? Okay. Oh, you're working on the links. Okay. I won't be talking. See, yeah, like nothing's coming up. Expert's not coming up. Kaiser's working on his. It doesn't give me an expert option. It gives me a no option. It says, you will not do this. How dare you? You wanna jump into it. But yeah, okay. So I go over here and I see the expert streaming. There's somebody else that I follow that is about to stream. I see uh Kaiser stream. So why, when I go over to this window, when I want to redirect the stream, it says none of that is going on. YouTube is asshole. I literally typed in your name. How does okay, so the options are Friday Night SmackDown Live, Joe D Best Wrestling, Kissy Missy Needs Help, Poppy Gary's. Like, I typed in Kaiser Pine. I still have a problem saying Kaiser. I'm sorry. I had a buddy named Kaiser, so I always call you Kaiser, but I still call you Kaiser because Kaiser Pineapple. I typed in Kaiser Pineapple, and this is the options: the Friday Night SmackDown Live with Joe D Best Wrestling, which I don't even watch wrestling. Kissy Missy Needs Help, which I don't know what that is. Welter Panorama 24-hour live stream. Austria. That's like like just a scenery 24-hour live stream. We've got a few more like animal, like nature live streams where it's like Austria Hungry Anthem, Kaiser Falcon Daily Casual. Who's Kaiser Falco? That's not even what I put. Right? What am I watching? Like, I don't watch WWE, and Mrs. Flux doesn't watch WWE. Oh, thank you. I'm just going to type in this thing. Hold on. I'm typing in the actual URL. Oh, there we go. Jesus. Wow. I mean, it let me do it with that. All right, we're good. No, it literally, like, it was blank. It wasn't letting me redirect to anybody. Sketchy. Well, anyways, I got it redirected. So you guys, I am going to call it for the night. Thank you for hanging out here at the House of Flux. I know it was a really rough start. But I appreciate you guys for hanging in there and hanging with me. If you've had fun and enjoyed it, go ahead and hit that like button for me. I appreciate it. And if you'd like, you can subscribe. If not, just come back next week and hang out. We'll just hang out. It's cool. No pressure. We are also going to, that's it. Guys, thanks for hanging out. Have an excellent week. Have an excellent weekend. Don't forget, be excellent to each other, guys, and have a fantastic rest of your night.